On the floor for the visiting team. At center, Anthony Davis. At shooting guard, Devin Booker. At small forward, Jason Tatum. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Durant, Devin Booker out there with Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And here is Curry, outside Tatum. Pass to Booker. Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Passes to Harkless. Defended by Durant, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
From the inbound, and no good. Great D that time from Davis. Down low, and the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Harkless. And the layup falls.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here is Davis. Inside, here's Booker. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Out left to the wing. Great D that time from Davis. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Booker, with no one around, buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 5 now.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
That one on Davis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
So he gets them both. Curry with it. Booker outside. Outside Tatum. The pass to Curry. Lets it go from 11. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one, at least you hope.
Rejected by Booker.
Home team foul. Jose Alvarado.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Booker outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Harkless. Pass to Waters. To the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The tray. And Tatum pulls it down. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The shot by Curry, no good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Right wing. Kicks it to Harkless. Guarded by Curry. The shot from the low post is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team
And
foul.
never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
That one is off. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Collier. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Collier.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for Durant.
Third team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Morant passes to LeBron. He dishes it to Davis. And yes, it's good.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Here's Clavel. Here's Romero. Yep, it counts.
Romero. The assist. John.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Outside Butler. Back to Booker. Steps back and fires. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And James pulls it down.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
It's time for T-shirts! There you go, fans. That was your dancers.
.116 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Clavel. Collier, James covering. The 3. Clavel, no good. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Booker finds Butler, floats it up for Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And the pass to Romero. Here's Waters. To the wing on the left. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
18 ball. Coming off the floor for your home team, Chandler Hutchison.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Butler. Pass to Davis. Kept alive. Tries again. James, no good. 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
Strong moves to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Morant left side. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
With the score.
They lead by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
21.
Looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Mo Harkless, and it's Howard in at the 1. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Anthony Davis. Durant is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Morant in at the point. Here's Hutchison. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Shooting for the home team, Howard. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Leonard, he's checked in for Davis. And so Howard nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Curry. He kicks it to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target. Being 43% for the game. Back to Harkless. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Leonard. To the inside. And then Durant with the jam.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Bounce pass Howard. Pass to Alvarado. Kicks to Howard. Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. Will go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Now here's Harkless. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Morant kicks to Curry. Back to Morant. Inside, Durant. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. KD's got 7 points in the game. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Great D that time from Leonard. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Feeds it to Tatum. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, that was
Kevin
the
Durant.
third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul. At the line for your home team.
First one falls for him. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And stolen by Butler. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the paint. Here's Collier. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Tatum on the wing. That one falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Passes it to Waters. Here's Romero. Offensive rebound. No good there. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And they get it back. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Booker.
From Devin
Booker's
Booker.
got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Romero, defended by Butler.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Tatum. Back to Curry. Here's Butler. Softly drops in the floater. Butler's got his first points of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Good D by James.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Booker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
And now, your game
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So with James on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Durant is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Here's Alvarado. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Booker outside. From 18 feet away. Doesn't go for him.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Down low. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Home team foul. Jose Alvarado.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. That one goes in.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Guarded by KD. Alvarado passes to Waters. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
The ball goes to
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Booker the pass to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic, just a unique talent.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Home team foul. Jose Alvarado.
Leonard, he's checked in for Tatum.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Davis finds Leonard. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Alvarado. Booker pulls it in. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Leonard with no one around. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Booker. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Anthony Davis.
He's got 7.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Harkless on the wing. The pass to Alvarado. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. That one doesn't go. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. To the inside, Waters. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Home team.
You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. He'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Now here's Morant.
Home team foul.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Personal foul.
Oh, no,
Teams in
he's
the
the
foul.
last guy you want to put
Shooting for the
on the
away
line.
team.
You can just about book the points
Ja Morant.
every time he steps
Taking
up
2
there.
shots.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Steph Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
Pass to Hutchison. And he banks in the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Outside Leonard. The dish to Davis. Curry outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. Davis inside, off with the layup. Being 42% from the field here in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Clavel. And it's Morant with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And James throws it down.
James.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Clavel. The quick look, no good that time.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Clavel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Morant. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Assistant.
Well, part of their
Stephen Curry.
game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Morant, the bounce pass. Took him no time at all on that one.
3.
Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hutchison. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both good from the line that time. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Curry. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Hutchison passes to Romero. Great D that time from Leonard.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Harrison, and it's Collier in at the power forward. A three from Leonard. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his fourth assist in this one.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the left side wing. Here's Morant. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Here's Collier. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Leonard finds Butler. Rebounded by Howard. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Outside Leonard. Floats it up for Davis. To the wing right side. Here's Hutchison. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Collier. Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Morant. Outside Curry. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And there's the pass to Harrison. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Jimmy Butler.
And that one's good by Butler.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Got that one up quick.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Romero. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
Here's Butler. Augustine looking around. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And he knocks down the first one. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. DeRozan passes to Mitchell. Inside. Lets the three fly. And that one is off. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Romero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Butler.
One shot.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. There's the pass to Augustine. Now Cousins. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play.
Donovan.
When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Dishes it to Cousins. Pass to Augustine. Now, here's Mitchell. DeRozan scanning the floor. Now here is Augustine. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hutchison with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Second team foul. Shooting for the home team.
And the first one drops.
Number 44. Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Cousins. Terry grabs the board. Here's Hutchison. Good, nice job down low.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
11 seconds left in the game. Mitchell outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
That's the end
To
of the
come
game.
into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you.